wanted to do a quick video as promised, showing a quick way to get your watch level ranked up. I'm at about 2500. I don't grind it out all that often. But I have a buddy of mine who isn't at 1000 yet, and so we've been kind of running some methods to kind of get him set up. So a couple of things that we use, first of all, is a pretty specific drone build that we use so that we can go pistols only. I actually just changed this up and put on the Liberty just so that I would have, because the Liberty just does crazy damage, 329 damage. I could use a regularless, but what the heck, Liberty's a little bit easier. Just does a little more damage than most of the other pistols that are out there, so I've never tried it with the Liberty, so let's have a little fun today. And I am using the drone build, which I have another video on. This is the H build. I actually have even got it named the H2 build, because this is my second version of it. It gives me some armor regen, as well as doing massive damage. So first thing we're going to do is going to go to our world, and we're going to make sure that the difficulty is set to heroic. Change global directives. We're going to put them all on. Bring it. And then go back. We're even going to reset control points just in case. I don't think I took any over, but what the heck. So change our global difficulties. And don't get me wrong, by the way. With all this stuff going on and running it solo, there's risk factors. It's not super simple. There are times that I will fail doing this. But for the most part, you're able to succeed relatively easily. Part of what it's going to depend on is if we can capture the convoys right near out in the open, basically. So I'm out of ammo, but I do have my pistol. We have all of our stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to scour the map now. What we're looking for is we're looking for convoys. It's going to take a minute or two for a couple of them to appear. No big deal. Just keep looking around. Come on, boys. I mean, there's the old school big one, but I mean, and that's worth quite a bit actually. That's not really the one that we're looking for. We're looking for that one right there. That guy. Now it's a little tougher with this because you don't have all of the checkpoints in order to fast travel to. So you got to find some interesting places to fast travel to. You will also, we're going to gain ammo as we shoot stuff with our pistol, but you're also going to probably use it up. And every time you go to every time you fast travel to like a safe house, you're going to completely lose all your ammo. So that's just a complete no-brainer right there. Now I've marked the convoy so that the minute that my boots hit the ground, I've got a marker already on the floor which tells me which one to go to. Bringing out my pistol. And again, I've never done this with Liberty, so this should actually be kind of fun. Because we know the Liberty hits like a truck. It's telling me to go through this way. Interestingly enough, some guys here. We're not going to even mess with them because they're just going to get in our way. Now we have cool skills on, so one of the things we want to do is when the convoy's this close, I want to launch my drone early, so that by the time I get to these guys, I can have my drone attack, and then my turn's almost ready to come out, throw my drone out. Oh, she got a piece of me. Get her, girl. Get her. Whoa, she's getting me pretty good over here. What's up with my drone? shooting to get combined arms popped up. Notice that?
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
There's more. Secure the equipment. That only took us a few minutes, and boom. We just picked up a resource convoy. And we went up a level. Now what we're going to do is just go back to the map. There's another resource convoy up there. Actually, that's an elite. That one's a little tougher, but there's less stuff going on. If we fast travel to this safe house, we could probably cut them off at the pass up there. I'm going to make it a short video, but just I can bang out 2 of them really quick, so you'll see that that you're going up a level every time that you do this. Just see the build that I'm using. I've got another video out. No links in the description or whatever else. Just go back to the channel and you'll be able to see where it's at. Sorry, I'm not a crazy YouTuber, man. I just like helping people when I can. That's all. That's what this is out there for. And actually, this Liberty's a lot of fun. I've never used it before for this, so it makes it kind of interesting.
Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
Go out and try to get this one real quick. One of the things that I want to do is I want to try to catch the convoy right on this corner, and that way it's
Civilians in
away
distress.
from the well, we've got the time. See how we've got this right here? We don't want to get involved in that, so we want to just catch that convoy probably right about there. And there's, of course, there's those guys. See if we can get past these guys without getting them fired up. They saw us, but not really, so I think we're okay. Can't go that way. Can come up here, though. Doing good. Where's this resource convoy going? Let's take a look. Oh, one more road up. There we go. We'll launch a drone so we have it up. Because I'm using the cooldowns, right? So we've got some extra cooldowns. I'd really like to find a good place to attack these guys before I set up, but I'm just not seeing one yet. My biggest question is I don't know where the reinforcements are going to come out of, so what I want to do is come up here to take some cover. Now, just got to put this out.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
And that's it. No, go attack them. We just picked it up.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Oh, there they are. Shit.
Shoot anything that moves.
We're in a little bit of trouble here. I didn't see where they were coming from, so they got a good jump on me. I'm just gonna dip out a little. Alright, she's ready to shoot now. This one still keeps chasing me. Look at this. Crazy X is trying to chase me down. Oh, this is all bad. This is gonna have a bad ending. Yep.
Agent deceased.
Now, unfortunately, that convoy is going to completely disappear because I wiped on that one. But that was a mistake. I don't know why they didn't spawn in earlier. I guess because I had left the area. So, no big deal. Sitbacks happen. That's why I like doing this live, too. It's so you can see it doesn't always go perfect. Part of the key was trying to figure out where they were going to spawn in at. And that's what I missed. So, let's take a look for another one. See if we can't find something else here. We can go after. Now again, as soon as we go into the safe house, all ammo goes back to 0. There's one right there, but they're just, you can see from their trail, they're about to go into that checkpoint, so no point going after them. There's one right there. Oh, I like that one. That one's going to be too short, so let's go after that one, and we'll go to the stronghold. See if we can't chase them down. This doesn't get any harder if you have multiple people. In fact, if you have multiple people, it just goes quicker. You got multiple eyes scanning the map to find these different convoys. You've got multiple drones and turns going up to knock these guys down so they go down quicker. It really makes the whole thing easier. God forbid you had a drone and turn guy along with a, you know, like somebody that had a fire build, a status build. Eclipse Protocol. Which I would use my Eclipse Protocol, but then it's just not quite as safe, I guess, I want to say. From the way that they're running, I want to run through here. Hopefully it doesn't start this mission. It didn't. That's good. Kind of cut them off the pass. They just made some kind of major jump on us here, boys. Saying they're 2 clicks away. Try to leg it out here and see if we can't catch them. I didn't see any quick fast travel points closer to them. And unfortunately, we got a group up here. No, kill that. See this. These guys really got to jump on us. I will say also too, I'm using a PS4 Pro, so I am not as fast as my PS5 friends. When I do this with my one buddy that's got a PS5, man, his stuff is up quick. So he's able to chase these guys down super fast. They're right in the middle of a territory control now too, which means we're gonna have to kind of fight
Detected.
both,
Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
which is a little less fun. But let's see what we can pull off here. I want to be able to see that territory control, and I'm not yet. My drone may decide to just attack somebody, but I'm going to work around the corner to get these guys pissed off. My drone is attacking them right now.
I'm gonna get you!
don't get me wrong, too, by the way. This isn't meant to be, like, crazy glamorous or anything else. This is simply efficiency, man.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
We are just trying to get as many of this, through this as quick as possible to get those SHD levels.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Oh, I saw that sniper. And a grenadier. Ooh, he blinded me. Get him, drone. Another grenadier? Come on, man. So our turn's already gone down. Or not turn, but our drone's already gone down because they beat up on it pretty quick. But here it comes again. The reason I'm saying that is if you watch my other video, I tell you I don't worry about the skill haste that much. This is the reason why. This one's taking a little bit longer because of the fact that we got it involved in that territory control at the same time, but no big deal. So, after these guys, turn will be back in a second. Vids. Just went completely to hell.
Access key detected.
Alright, so now we're just fighting the resource convoy, which I believe is the last guy.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
You can see the difference if you play it safer. We're able to predict where they're coming from this time, so it's much easier. Quicker. Sighting. Resources. Let's see where they're at. There they are over there. And the only cool part about it is, yes, it did take us a little bit longer because we ran into two things at once, but there's our points for the resource convoy. Which gave me another watch level. And to be honest, I don't know what this is going to give us here, but let's take a look at it anyway. I don't know how many points this is going to give us. But get a little bit of a boost, I guess, from doing that at the same time. But anyway, you get the idea. Just all we would do is then just go to the map. Which my map's looking a little funny right now, but I guess because of the nighttime. That guy's about to pull in over there. Right? Can't see his track. Looks like it, yeah. So we would just scour the map for another resource convoy. Which there's one right there we can almost get to. There's one we can definitely get to. Click on that one and go to the settlement. But again, by doing this, you're going up a watch level every time you kill one of those convoys. So, again, as always, guys, I certainly hope that this was helpful. I know a lot of you are trying to get those watch levels up, and the big key of this is having that build set up the way that I showed you, so that we can run all these directives and make everything go as quick as possible. So, hopefully this helped you out. Have a good one, and we'll see you in the next one.